Okay, in this tutorial we're going to talk about how we can load up our query and make it into an appealing printable format using what is called a report. So here what we're going to do is we're going to create a report for all urban music that is of medium speed, say for example. Or we could say all urban music that's medium, and also all urban music that's fast. And if we look at this, you've got quite a few songs there. Let's just narrow that down slightly actually to include the year, which is going to be greater than the year 2010, so from 2011 onwards. Let's keep it modern. Okay, then we've got these tracks here. So let's now try and create this in a printable format. In order to do that, we need to create a report. So we're going to go to create report. Now it's saying that I need to save this query first. I would save it and give it a meaningful name. So for example, this query is called urban greater than 2010, from 2010 onwards. Okay? So we went to create and report to start with, and then we've got this urban report. Now, the layout leaves a lot to be desired here, so we're just going to have to play around with this a bit. You'll see that this dotted line here is a cut-off point for a A4 sheet. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm just going to delete this album field, because actually we don't have any albums for, say, Chip, Kano, Skepta, all these people. I didn't really find the album details, so I might as well delete that. So we're just going to delete this. And then from there, we're just going to resize everything to start to fit in. So you should notice that I should be in layout view at the moment, because that's the best way to edit our layout. This can be made narrow as well. The year can be made nice and narrow, and the speed can be made nice and narrow. And now we should see that most of it fits in. I'm just going to move the page number over. There might be other things which aren't fitting in, so I'm just going to have to go to design view for that to sort that out. Okay. Let's just resize all of this because the cutoff looks a bit weird. There's a field here, I don't know what that is. And this field here, let's move that along a bit. So these are all our page numbers here. And then we can make that narrower. Okay, let's have a look at this now. Okay, good. So we've got our basic report, but when we compare that to, say, our tracks form, you'll see that this looks really appealing, and yet our report doesn't look so great. So all we need to do now is go back into design view, and we can design it so that it's an appealing printable report. I might want to take this out to add in my own logo. Do I really need the date and time? It might be useful to know when the report was created. I'm going to give it a more meaningful title, Urban Music 2010 to 2016, or you might say My Urban Music Playlist 2010 to 2016. Let's give it a bit of style now. So up here I'm going to add in my fonts. I'm going to pick a suitable font for to make it look a bit more appropriate, because most of my tracks are like grime and hip hop. Let's go to, you can pick your own. I'm going to go for something like, I always scroll right down to the bottom, because people usually start from the top and then go from there. It needs to be readable. I'm actually going to go for this Texas Grunge demo, quite like that. I'm going to go for a black font, a white page here. That's going to give me like the most flexibility when I come to other things. I'm going to set this now also as Texas Grunge and make that black, bold. My data I'm going to keep in a standard font, but I want to make that all black. So make that all black. And I might just make these a bit bigger. 14? Let's have a look at that. So let's view this. So we've now got My Urban Music playlist. We've got IDs and songs. It's up to you, actually. If you feel as though, you don't really like the style of this, you could change some of your fonts. It's up to you. If you go onto Layout View, just to check it's all going to print correctly. Yep, the cutoff page is nice. You can start then adding in all the pictures. Well, not all the pictures, but some of the pictures of your favorite artist. So let's say, for example, this is a white page. So once again, I'm going to go for a white background. Let's say I take in Kano and I have a look in images. What I really want is I want Kano on a kind of white background because my page is white, and that way he'll kind of like blend into the background a bit. There's very few there. I mean, these are kind of okay. Suppose if you can't find exact white, then actually just go for something with a solid background is fine. So let's take this, London Town. So we'll save that image as. We make sure that it's going back into our images folder so we know exactly where it's going. So we did save image as. For some reason that's not loaded. Okay, good. So I've got Stormzy, Quaver icons here, and I've got my Kano picture there. So we're going to save that in there. Then in here, we're going to go back into Design View. On this tab, on Design tab, we're going to click down here. This is our image, the one with the sunset and the mountains, and then we can just start adding in our images in the header here. It's going to be quite small, but that's fine. Let's see. Computing. Okay, no. Nice. Okay. If you wanted to start stacking up some images, you could insert a few more images here. So we try and get them exact same height, like this. And then we can add in Stormzy as well. It's interesting now that, can you see that this picture's got this white border? What you'd need to do there is just format that. Go on to properties of the picture. So we've right-clicked it. And then on the size mode, I want to go to stretch rather than zoom, yeah? Let's just make this slightly wider because I think that's distorted him a bit. And then we can go in and add in more pictures there. You might feel as though this title needs to be a bit bigger now, but I'll let you play around with that and start adding in all your pictures for your urban music playlist. So that is how you do a report. That's obviously a much more presentable version than this kind of query or, a straightforward table. And hopefully you've got a sense of branding, so actually your report and your form should kind of look similar, but I've demonstrated various styles there. That's it.